Well, I've been kind of thinking, and I've kind of decided. So, you guys probably know of a YouTuber named Optimus. He's basically a guy who basically uploads regularly and basically talks about things that are going on in the world. I very much love his videos because he always speaks true, unadulterated facts. You know, he gives his opinion, his take on it, and it seems extremely cool. And so I've been thinking recently, you know what? Why not? You know, why not just take inspiration from that? Now, obviously, I'm not copying him in any shape, way, or form. Well, I'm actually, you know, being inspired by him. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing something different with this channel. I mean, I might still occasional gaming vids if y'all are interested, but for the most part, I think I'm gonna call this new thing Wizard News. Yeah, I mean, it could work, you know. So basically, what I'll do is basically I'll have a couple games for you all, like this one, and basically what I'll do is, you know, I'll be having a game on here where it'll be like Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, or I don't know, maybe some God of War 2018. I cannot say for certain, but you know, there's always gonna be some kind of a game in the background for you all to enjoy and watch, or listen to. But the main thing is listening to my voice as I tell you all the things. The topics will be like basically kind of like things that are going on in the world. And of course, I know what you're thinking. Wizard, what is so special about this? Like, millions of people already do this. What's gonna be so special about this? And to answer your questions, my fellow viewers, well, I'm going to kind of be like a news station of sorts. So, I mean, obviously, I can't really I can't really show pictures or videos or anything like other people can, because I'm limited to my abilities on PS4. But I will definitely try my best to give out some goods. I will always make sure that, well, I'm basically what I'm thinking doing is basically we'll have a bit of gameplay in the background, no, you know, volume, because that way you're not getting distracted. And basically, well, I basically find some good news. Some of it might be, I might look at Optimus' channel and see what's kind of doing, you know, kind of use him a little bit just to like see what's coming in the world, unless I find out personally firsthand. But you know, I'll be looking on YouTube, you know, looking for things that are going on, you know, kind of like with a news station. And then I'm going to ensure that I explain it, you know, and give me my personal take, get a little bit of a biblical perspective on it, because yes, I do believe in God, and I love God with all my heart and soul and mind. You know, and basically I'm going to be, you know, talking about the situation, giving my takes on it in a biblical perspective. Yes, it's all, and there's not going to be no script. There's no script. Okay, I don't know what is, okay, I know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what is going on with my archery button right now. Well, I don't know what my character was doing, but I think he's done having a seizure now, so if my character, anyways, I'll continue on as I was saying. Yeah, I'm going to ensure that they're okay. I don't know what's going on with my thing. Sorry about that. I know it's kind of, you know, killing the conversation, but continuing on. So, for a little while or whatever, if I find something that is interesting or something that must be talked about or pretty important, I will personally, I'm just going to talk about it. First, I'll try to explain it in a way for everyone to understand, because I personally understand when people, like, you know, politics or something like that, they like to use big, massive, giant words, and they say things in such a way that's like, what are you trying to say? Because, believe me, but I'm going to But I'm going to try my best to say it in the best way possible so everyone kind of understands exactly what I'm saying. You know, like what are you, like, so that way it's easy to understand, especially for adults who probably don't understand some things. I will try my best to make sure an entire audience understands, and then I will give my personal take on it. And kind of like an optimist does. Of course, if there are certain things, I will try to give out the best sort of, evidence, because, that way you don't have to worry about, thinking that, you don't have to go, I don't want you to go around thinking I'm pulling things out my ass, because that would not be, I wouldn't really be a good, news reporter or whatever if I was gonna, make up things, because I don't want to clickbait. No, bro, I don't want to do that. Instead, I want to ensure that I'm going to ensure my sources are there, because as my old history teacher once said, well, I mean, I can't really remember, and I don't want to, say I'm quoting someone who I don't know to quote, but she's always supported resources. If you're the history teacher that said that, yep, if you know who who you are. If you're out there, so shout out to you, because it actually taught me something. But anyways, I'm gonna make sure that there will be no skeletons in the closet, no bull crap, no nonsense. Just talk about the situation, give thoughts and opinions, especially from a biblical perspective, and all that. And of course, there's a couple controversies that are going on here, which I will probably make a video on either today or tomorrow. Depending. But this is just a video to say, hey, this is my new idea. Now, obviously, of course, if you guys want to discuss a certain conversation, kind of like a podcast type fashion, like if you want to discuss something, then maybe just hit me up on Twitter, Reddit, PSN. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, I'm sorry. Alright. Or if you want to be in the background of one of my videos, feel free to hit me up. I will try to ensure I get a hold of my socials, and then I'll put them down in the description in case you want to talk, or you want to be a podcast, or even find, or maybe there could be a controversy that you would like me to talk about, or something like that. Don't be a stranger. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I am personally kind of excited because I know a lot of people nowadays, usually when they usually talk complicated, but a little bit of a warning for people. Some topics are going to be a little sensitive, and I'm not going to guarantee every video is going to stay up long before YouTube, takes it down for whatever reason. I don't know, but I'm going to try to ensure that it stays up, because I'm going to be like a news thing where I'm going to basically make light of a situation, explain it, give it up my personal thoughts. Okay, I already said that before. I am so sorry if I'm repeating myself like a broken record, lol. But I'm going to try to make sure that not every single bit of news is controversial. I don't want to just be full of controversy. I want to have some happy, good news in there. Sprinkle a bit of good news in there. Sure, there are some serious things that are going on in our society that must be talked about, but I'm going to try to keep it lighthearted. Get some lighthearted things, I don't want it to be all just tragedy, I'm going to try to find some good things to talk about. Some wholesome things. Some, a bit of mixture, depending on what's going on with the world. And, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down anything you want to comment down below. I will ensure that I put my social media things. If you want to DM me on there. If you want to be in a background of a video, but you have to, well, I mean, if you're on PlayStation, you might have to be in PlayStation for some games, but if things support cosplay, I will make sure that you all know the thing. You'll be updated, so if you want to be in the background, or maybe if you wanted to talk about a situation, give your thoughts on a thing, you know, we can do like a podcast-like thing where I'll bring you in here, and then we can, and then I'll introduce you and all that good stuff, kind of like how people do in Progress. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, sure, it's a bit of gameplay back here, but it's mainly just to explain this new idea. And I finally decided, yep, I think this is what I really want to do. So that, you know, make sure, and my sole goal, and before I finish this off, I'm going to explain my goal with this new thing. My goal with this thing is to when people watch it, is basically, I want to basically go around and make sure that people are seeing it from people understand, and when there's a controversy, I want people to see it and understand, comprehend what they are seeing, like what is going on. Because let's be honest, whenever there's a controversy, there are some things that sometimes people explain things and it's just really confusing, and you just don't even know what you're even looking at because a lot of terms. And I basically want to basically look through it and try to give it in the best way possible to explain to you, and then using a Christian standpoint, give it to you. So, and it will be personal, but some of it might be personal, some of it might not be. It very much depends on what's going on and all that. And actually, whenever, either today or tomorrow, I actually do plan on talking about a certain topic that's been kind of big. And obviously, of course, you may have heard of Nick Mercs. If you haven't, then don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to be ensuring that you are properly well educated and you understand. And I'm trying to make sure that make sure everyone understands, because if you don't understand what's going on in the world, that's not really good. And especially since people typically like to twist and turn, they might because there's another saying that my old history teacher used to say. There's 3 sides of a story, or something like that. A story. Your side, the other person's side, and the truth. Me, I want to make sure I give you the truth and a bit of my side, but if it comes down to it, I will make sure that I have, sources and truth. Because I don't want to bullshit, and I'm not going to bullshit. There will be no bullshit, no lies, no deceit, no clickbaity titles. Because I'm just giving out the news to people, and every view that each of these type of videos gets means one person who's seen it, and they walk out educated. That is my main goal, just basically to educate you guys, because a lot of people out here say crazy shit and they try to develop things, and a lot of people start believing them, and I'm really emphasizing on this because I want to make sure that when you watch my videos, I want you to take comfort in the fact that I'm not just some random guy, because a lot of people like to make up things and people start believing it. I'm going to be giving out full on better things, the truth. No lies, no deceit, no clickbaity stuff. And if there is something that is quite serious or sensitive, I might put on a little label saying not for kids, or caution, or something like that. Or if anything, I will let you know at the beginning of the video, so no confusion. But without that being said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Again, I already said that. That's my goal. This is my new thing. I'm gonna try this out either tonight or tomorrow. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the topic of this thing I know for certain is going to be on the Nick Merckx situation. That's, well, I mean, it's not really recent, but it's definitely, it's kind of recent, kind of not. It's been kind of going on. So there's that. But I will warn you, if you haven't heard of it already, it might be a little sensitive for some people, but I don't see why it would be. But I'm just saying, you know, because it wouldn't really be good of me to, you know, not tell you things and try keeping skeletons in a closet. Because that would not make me a good person, and that would not be very good for me or for you, but mainly you, because that's what I'm making the thing for. Because obviously people lie all the time, and so to ensure that you guys get the full truth and all that, and if certain things come down to it, I will be ensuring I read off the sources if need be. So that's enough for me. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you all have a good rest of your day and your summer. And either tonight or tomorrow, I will make a thing officially starting this new thing, depending on when this thing gets uploaded. And by the way, real quick, share play. I don't know why, but it's been a little goofy. Saying I can't find it, saying the thing can't find it. I don't know. I've tried about everything, but SharePlay's a little goofy, so that's why I'm not really getting any. You know, you probably remember the Bloodborne intros and outros that I used to have back on my videos. So I apologize for all that, but I'll try finding my own thing. So thank you all for watching this video and understanding it, because I am actually really excited to do this. And again, I'm not copying Optimus or anyone else. I'm not trying to be a copycat or a ripoff. I'm taking inspiration from him because he's always kind of a cool guy. I don't know him personally. I only know him by his YouTube channel, but I do love his videos. And Optimus, if you're somehow watching this and you made it this far, I just want to say thank you. You've been an influence on this new thing I'm trying out. I've watched you for a while. I've even commented on your videos. Thank you for watching this, Optimus, and everyone else that's watching. And please take pride in the fact that you've really inspired me. That is all for now. I'm going to shut up now and let you all get on with your day. And I will get this video uploaded now. And stay safe, everyone.